This is the Riverhawk Sports Nest, talking all things NSU athletics. I'm Sean Solo.
And I am Captain Morgan. Riverhawk Sports Nest is presented by the NSU Foundation and sponsored in part by DJ Sean Solo Entertainment, with our hosting sponsor, Emery's Grill. The Riverhawk Sports Nest is a Rogue Radio Network production.
You can follow us on Instagram and Facebook at rh.sportsnest and click the link in the bio to catch every episode on your favorite streaming platforms and on YouTube.
Go Riverhawks! Solo, where we at tonight?
Come on, Captain, you know where we're at. We're posted up at Emery's Grill at 409 North Muskogee Avenue in downtown Tahlequah, the hosting sponsor of the Riverhawk Sports Nest.
Well, you know Emery's Grill is the captain's favorite, but what's that wheel on the table all about?
Oh yeah, that's the Wheel of Specials. We spin it at the start of the show, and wherever it lands, the whole place wins.
Riverhawks talk, great food, and surprise specials?
Come for the specials, stay for the sports. Thank you, Emery's. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Guess what? It's Wednesday. It's a Riverhawk Sports Nest. But more importantly, it is Peggy's Perch from the NSU Foundation.
My favorite new addition.
Yes, our favorite new addition are...
Is it the only new addition, though?
Well, we've done Walk the Plank. We've done...
Oh, you've got some new ones.
Yeah, you are our new... Our segments have been revamped, but
right.
You are new to the show and to the whole Riverhawk Sports Nest family, if you will.
Glad to be here.
And as we've said before, the NSU Foundation is our presenting sponsor, so we appreciate it. And of course, we're sitting here inside of our hosting sponsor, Emery's Grill.
And also, we've had Peggy's been on. I mean, this is our third year of doing this, and we had Peggy on the first year.
Yep.
So we saw that episode up as well too. So she's been here for a few times.
Yeah, but now she's going to be a seasoned professional. We'll get her and Danny in here sometimes. Let them go at each other.
Mm-hmm. Well, tell us a little bit about what I know. We've had Snowmageddon going on here.
Yeah.
You see that?
I like that.
Hang on a second. I got even more for you.
Okay.
There's Peggy's Perch's theme. Seem kind of quirky and happy-go-lucky.
Yeah. I like it.
Put that in. I like that.
Worked on that today for you.
Thank you.
So we'll just let that play in the background a little bit. So
we've been off for 3 days now.
I know, a little extra time off. Yeah, the guys are like going, yeah, okay. But now how behind are y'all in schoolwork? That's the other part of it.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out. So how was 3 days off this week?
Yeah.
Is that the most it's ever been off as far as winter goes?
No. My very first week here was in 2011. I was moving from Dallas to Tahlequah, and Dallas was supposed to host the Super Bowl. And we had one of these come through, and then another wave come through just the night after I came up here. So I think we were off for pretty much a week at that point in time. But yeah, 3 is unusual, especially when it started Friday night. So basically that's 5 days of cabin fever.
Oh my God! Yeah, I was ready to get out of the house for sure.
I was too. Just making excuses to get out and walk around.
Well, what's been going on at the NSU Foundation? Anything new, exciting?
So again, scholarships.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Have you had any inquiries yet since you've been on the show yet?
Not that I know are through the show.
Okay, I just was curious.
But
you should keep track of that.
Yeah,
ask them how they heard about you.
How did you hear about us? Yes. But I'm going to put the guys who are going to be introduced a little bit on the spot and ask them, have you guys filled out the general scholarship application for continuing students for next year?
I do not think I have, no.
Okay. Do you have your phones on you? All right, whip them out.
Here we go. Keep in line.
I'm going to show you how easy this is.
For those listening, we've got some of the gentlemen from men's golf on here. You'll obviously see them on the video broadcast of it as well. So
real quick, I'll say that Mateo Castro, Bliss Newton, and Juan Vergel. So yeah, they're the ones right here that she's got getting ready to show you how easy this is.
Putting them on the spot.
Walk you through it. So go to scholarships.nsuffoundation.org. www.nsuok.edu. And again, that's scholarships with an S because there's more than one scholarship. NSUok.edu. You guys there? Okay. I assume you're all continuing students for next year. Is anyone graduating? Okay, cool. So click continuing student. And then you'll log in and fill out that form. Actually, you may not have to log in. Okay, we're all watching the guy.
It doesn't help. I get more nervous.
Did your phone die?
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as they're doing it, it's okay.
That's right.
So
That's
from
right.
on the webpage, it's on. It was on the scholarships. Where's it at on there?
Yeah, so you can actually just scroll down right there. So incoming
Okay.
freshman scholarships.
Continuing.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah.
Yep. We have transfer scholarships and graduate student scholarships. And so you just pick what you are going to be as of next fall, because we're already looking at fall 26 and spring 27. And then you'll just go on and fill out the form. And it asks some pretty simple questions. If you don't know your GPA off the top of your head, it's okay, just estimate, because someone will check it.
And like we did last week, the website will be listed right here
Yes.
and tagged in the post, so you'll be able to see it. Yeah.
Perfect.
So
Very good. Yeah, I was looking at this stuff. Got to the application page of it. So
Yeah.
did you apply for scholarship?
I didn't know it. This is. I clicked on the continue, as she said, and I was already out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Couldn't click the box. So. But yeah, that's good. That's good stuff.
So yeah, it's pretty simple stuff. Name, classification, address, major, GPA. Yeah.
And you've got just about a month left on that, right? A little bit
So
more
yeah,
than a month?
that is March 1st is
Yeah.
the deadline. So tell all your friends.
That's a good note to have. I don't think we had that before. So March 1st is the deadline for
Correct.
the applications.
Correct. For the general scholarships. And then we have some freshman scholarships that the application is on Sunday, technically Monday, because Sunday
Right.
is the 1st of February. And those are our President's Leadership class and our honors scholarships for incoming freshmen.
Okay. Well, sounds good.
Yeah. So how far along are you?
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Very,
And that puts you
not only informative, but productive here at the Sports
Exactly.
Nest, here at Peggy's Perch.
And so that puts you up to qualify for roughly around $1 million in scholarships through the NSU Foundation. So just from that one form, we can do a lot of sorting and figure out what you're eligible for based on your major, your GPA, and things like that.
Awesome. Well, Peggy,
Yeah.
nailed it
That
again.
easy.
That's awesome. So, got to give where's it at?
Riverhawk. I really like the music too there. So
Yeah.
that's good.
Like,
Just little nuances there for you. But Peggy, thank you so much for taking the time out again.
happy
Yes.
to.
Thank you very much.
Love having you on each week. So
And good luck to you guys on scholarships.
she'll be looking for those names. So anyway, well, this has been this week's edition of Peggy's Perch.
Absolutely.
We'll see you next time, Peggy.
You bet.
We'll
I'll
take
be
a
here.
break. We're out.
Thank you.
Let's do this. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Riverhawk Sports Nest podcast, and this is episode 604. We're your host. I'm Sean Solo.
And I am Captain Morgan.
The Sports Nest is brought to you by our presenting sponsor, the NSU Foundation. We would like to thank our hosting sponsor, Emery's Grill, where we record our show live at 6 p.m. every Wednesday during the spring semester here in downtown Tahlequah. We'd like to encourage everyone to hang out, watch the show in person, and meet the players and coaches.
And the mission of this show is simple: is to put NSU student athletes on the radar. We bring the programs.
I see how you did that.
You like that? Yes. We bring the programs, the coaches, the players, the alumni, and the entire Riverhawk athletic community together. So it's your home port for everything Riverhawks athletics.
And, of course, you can catch the episodes on your favorite streaming platform and watch the episodes on the Rogue Radio Network YouTube channel. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook at rh.sportsnest. Click the link in the bio for all the streaming platforms, and be sure to follow, like, and subscribe.
And on Peggy's Perch, we highlight the work of the NSU Foundation, which has been supporting Riverhawks for more than 50 years and awarding millions of dollars in privately funded scholarships to thousands of NSU students. So if you're interested in starting a scholarship, you can reach out to the foundation at scholarships.nsuok.edu. And we just spoke to her, and she said that every year there's tons of money out there that doesn't get claimed. So if you're a student looking to apply, visit scholarships.nsuok.edu and apply. Our upcoming schedule, next week we're going to have Mr. Kyle Williams, first-year head baseball coach. He's bringing Bryce Parlin, Jason Avila, and Chance Pear.
Yep.
Looking forward to that. We like Coach Williams.
Yeah, we're ready for baseball season to start for sure. And you guys may have been here earlier, but we do have the Wheel of Specials where we do specials each week. So we did 10% off?
10% off food tonight.
10% off food for this night. So if you're here
this next hour,
for our podcast, you get 10% off food.
And one more reason to come on out and watch the show.
That's right. Well, today let's go ahead and introduce our guests. We have a packed panel of guests. On the show, we have the NSU men's golf. Their spring season kicks off on February 16th in San Antonio at the St. Mary's Rattler Invitational. We have John Morris, who's one of our assistant coaches and helps out with the team behind the scenes and everything. And then our players, we've got freshman Mateo Castro from Envigado, Colombia. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, close enough, right? We got sophomore Bliss Newton from Heddleton, Oklahoma, Lone Grove High School graduate. And then we have sophomore Juan Vergel from Santander, Colombia, and came from Colillo Panamericano.
Yep.
Did I get it right?
Yeah, you got it right.
Sweet.
Yes.
I worked on that this afternoon. I'm getting my pronunciation done.
Perfect.
So, all right, try to help out.
We got a homegrown boy, a homegrown Okie boy, and then a couple of, Colombian players, though. So that's
we got more South American because I think you guys may be our first Colombian players on our podcast. The podcast is international, by the way. It is a thing. We've got downloads and stuff from South America, Australia, the UK, and South Africa as well. So we are global.
They just have to be able to speak English.
I think on YouTube you can do a translation. I'm not sure, so hopefully they'll know. But let's start off, John, we see all over campus the basketball games and whatnot, and one of your big things is, the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, the FCA. So we're going to talk about that. How did you get connected with the FCA, and, what drew you into working with the athletes and coaches in this community?
Well, first things I'm going to say is I graduated from NSU in 1985.
All right.
So I'm a
deep alumni. Yeah, you're Redmond. Okay.
Yeah, and so I went to school here, coached football at Haskell, Indian Nations University in Lawrence, Kansas, and I started the FCA program there and did it for about 23 years, and then we left and moved back to Tahlequah. My wife is Tracy Morris, and she's She's French last name, and she's from Briggs, Oklahoma.
Okay.
And so we live out at Briggs, and so we got to move home for her.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're the children that take care of our parents.
Okay, gotcha.
So that's who we are. So yeah, I just got involved with FCA, and when I moved here, we were looking for jobs and just said, okay, FCA is the first place I'm going to go in Oklahoma City, and I went and begged for a job. And the Lord seemed fit to get me a job with FCA, and so I'm here. I have 3 counties I take care of. I have 50 schools that I service, and so that it's a big part. And of course, we have K-8 through college kids that I take care of, and so that's how I'm able to to do all the things I get to do. And of course, when we moved back here, we were looking for jobs. So I went to Matt Cochran and said, hey, do you need help with game day stuff? Because I love doing everything. So he put me to work, and so that's how I got into basketball. I'm on the scoreboard, and please quit yelling at me if you come to games. It's not always my fault.
I think they've got this year. After the first couple of games, they got the clock issues fixed.
Yes, so
So
it's
it's-
been nice.
yeah,
So
it's been really
not
nice.
having to worry about that clock.
Yeah.
But and then I did baseball, and of course I do football. I haven't done baseball in a couple years, moving umpires back and forth between games,
Right.
But I help with football and get to help with all the referees, so it's pretty nice. I get on the field, and I'm an old football coach, old golf coach, old basketball coach. So back in the JUCO days, and so love hearing those pads pop.
Yeah.
Just getting out there and involved and
Absolutely. Plus, my wife says get out of the house. So there you go.
That's the most important part.
Yeah. Well, with all those schools you'd mentioned, you have it's interesting the thing to see whenever you're at the games or wherever we're at. There's so many different students that know you because you do visit all these schools, and you do help with NSU golf, and you said you do high school. So it's interesting just the dynamic of everything of all the area that you're covering right there, because you have to build those relationships.
Right. Right.
So just talk a little bit about that.
One of the biggest things I believe with the FCA is just going to games. I go to practices, I talk to parents, I talk to admin, and actually I see a couple young ladies over there that are sitting in the corner that I serviced when they were in high school. And so one of them waved at me when we were sitting here. But, you just you meet people, and I try to be as Christ-like as possible, and just trying to love on people. And that's what these guys have allowed me to do with the golf team. I get to travel with them, and I go to practice. I get to watch them work out and sweat and work really hard. And I've seen them go through ups and downs, and that's with everybody. So not only student athletes, but parents and admin. So I love doing that.
Well, guys, I'm going to start off a question. You want to start off that first
No,
question with him? All right. So, Mateo, Bliss, and Juan. This is going to go to all three of y'all. Whoever feels froggy can jump up first. So all three of you came to NSU in very different places. Obviously, in Columbia, I did look it up. Y'all were like 7 hours apart, so still kind of different cultures, like it is in the U.S. You got the north and the south. You can go 7 hours one way, and it's just kind of different. So, and then Bliss here, homegrown Okie there. So you came from different areas, but now that you're here, what's one mindset or a habit that you picked up from, other teammates that you didn't have, especially having a relationship with somebody nationally. They may have something different than you have played in the States and vice versa. So can you talk about a little bit of that?
Want to start?
Yeah, I can go.
All right, Bliss.
For me, it's honestly just like practice, because in Columbia they can practice like during the winter and stuff. So like seeing them practice so much, it's just like almost encouraging to see them like have that work ethic, and it rubs off on other people.
That's interesting. I didn't think about that too much.
Yeah.
But no much snow down there.
Climate, yeah. Not too far from the equator.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is an advantage. Something probably like discipline, because like when you get here and you play, like when I met my teammates last year and I could see like the good level of golf they had here, it encouraged me to like practice to get better, because it like opened my eyes to see how much of good players you can see in here. So yeah.
I think one of the things that I've learned here, it's like the workouts are really important. Like I was not used to like focus a lot on my physical part and back home, and here the coach and the players every time and in every workouts they try as hard as they can, and I learned that the physical part is also an important part in golf.
So you all deal with Bo then quite often then? Y'all don't deal with Bo?
We work out with Coach Warner.
Okay.
yeah.
Well, hey, you got
That's
the Coach Varner, the coach there. Yeah. I mean, I bet he gets around pretty good.
I've been in the gym before, and I see you guys run the track or run the concourse in the nest. So yeah, hard work. Is he beat y'all down with the physicality of it or hard workouts?
I don't think we've ever skipped running.
Yeah, running's the worst
Yeah.
part, honestly.
Yeah.
And with me, being able to watch these guys work out, that's the one thing that I've seen. All these guys, they just go and go and go, and for the boys, they'll play 36 on the first day, and so I see these guys playing, and they're not getting tired.
Yeah.
They don't get tired because they've been lifting and running all year long. So it's very beneficial for our team when I see other people. You can tell they're dragging rear end around. So
Right.
these guys are definitely ready to play.
And one of the things you had mentioned was the competition here, and I believe this is still the biggest team of men's golf that Coach Varner's had, right?
I think that's what they said
Yeah.
last fall
I mean,
too.
you've
Like
got a lot
biggest
of-
roster.
You got a lot of good competition there.
Yeah. Like, we're all teammates, but then we also have to qualify for each tournament.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, there's a lot of competition, too.
Yeah.
Still got to battle each other, huh?
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about some of the battling. So, I mentioned that we've got the San Antonio, the Invitational coming up here next month. Kind of recap the fall for you guys. I know you guys have been on winter break. Sure, you've still been working out and trying to work on your game, but kind of give us a recap on how you felt last fall season. I know you did a bunch of tournaments and that kind of thing, but kind of recap on how that went for you guys as a group and individually.
Okay, I'll start. I think for me, I learned a lot of things because I was a freshman, and when I came here, like the first 2 tournaments, it was hard to adapt. I mean, it's really different, like the tournaments that I play in Colombia. I don't usually play 36 holes in one day. I don't usually play start on other holes. So it took me like 2 tournaments to adapt, and I learned, and I finished well. And I think it was a good season for the whole golf team in general. We played good, ups and downs, but
Yeah.
it was positive in general, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think for me, it just made me realize how important qualifying is, because last fall I didn't play any tournaments because I didn't get to qualify for any. And then my freshman year, I qualified for everyone. So it was a little bit of a flip for me. And yeah, I was just in a slump that fall, and it just made me realize how important qualifying is and how tough the competition got this year, especially with new transfers like Mateo coming in and others.
So how'd you deal with that on a personal level mentally and to stay focused?
For me, honestly, I have a really bad habit of getting in my head, so I took a break, and that helped me a lot to get back a good mindset, and then just keep practicing after that and try to get better. That's all you can do.
Yeah, just step away from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the things we had talked about on the last podcast was the mental aspect of it.
Yeah.
It's not just physical; it's that mental that everyone has to deal with in their own way.
Sure.
So that's it's a weird sport. I mean,
yeah, you got to have a team, but it's all you.
yeah,
It's all you.
yeah.
How about you, Mateo?
Well, for me, I think we had a pretty good season overall. I just missed one tournament, but overall I played pretty decent. Just, of course, some ups and downs. Every year, every tournament, you see a lot of good players out there. And then you think you did a good job, but it's never enough. And as I said before, it kind of opens your eyes. You want to practice and keep practicing more. And I think we have a good team this year. We're in position for the NCAA, so we finished a good fall with a really good last tournament. I played a good golf there, and yeah, it just encouraged me to keep going this spring season and make the NCAAs and see what happens if we can go.
Okay. Well, I want to back up to your path here. Did y'all know each other before you came here, or how did all y'all's paths cross with Coach Varner? So, Bliss, go ahead.
My older brother actually went here.
Okay.
He played golf as well, so that's how I knew Coach Varner. And then my twin brother also came here for golf, and he actually brought me along for the visit. And Coach Varner's like, "Bring your brother." So I came, and then that's how I ended up going here.
Yeah.
And I didn't know these guys before, but now we're pretty good buddies.
Yeah, that's it. Good.
I did know Mateo.
Okay.
overall our whole like junior career, we played tournaments with each other. I knew him all the way, and yeah, even we played in the national team the last year before I came in here. We played in New York together, and yeah, I came here because I don't know if you know Carlos Gomez. You never met him?
Not right off the top of my head, no.
No.
Oh,
He graduated like
2 years ago.
2 years ago
Yeah.
or three.
2 or
He
3.
played here his
Okay.
whole 5 years. So he's from Colombia, but he's technically also American.
Okay.
I don't. So he played here, and then when I was like on my recruiting process, I talked with him. He talked with Coach Varner about me, and like it kind of just happened. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. How about you?
He said it all.
He said it all.
Yeah, we knew each other from before, like 5 years ago. So we had a strong relationship from before. We saw each other in each tournament. So yeah, really good friends. And he helped me also to come here.
Okay.
Did you guys have, we've learned about all the international students that they've got basically agents, if you will, to get you to the States or do your recruiting for you. Did you guys have that down in Columbia as well?
Yeah, I had it.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Well, let's. So now that you guys are in at NSU, talk about your time here so far. What have you enjoyed the most?
Want me to start again?
I can go.
Just work down the line.
So last year, I would always try to encourage, like, for example, Bliss or some of my teammates to go with me to the NSU games, but no one would go with me. But then this year, we got all this new international from the tennis teams.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know it.
Yeah.
So
We've been to that, so it's go to the
So-
soccer matches.
Oh yeah, it made my season a lot better. It was really really fun. Right now we're going to basketball games too.
Yep.
We're gonna go show up. We try to show up to every game we can. Just have fun. Also support other players because you really want support when you're competing. And yeah, it's been really fun this year here with all these new people and going to the games.
I think that's been a huge aspect of Coach Tim getting the men's tennis going up here and getting all those international players, because I hadn't been to a soccer match here at NSU since I've been here until we had those guys on. They were talking about they've got all the chances. So if you ever want to know what it would be like to watch a match and, in the international realm, you get that feel of it. They had the siren, they got the drum, and they're going crazy. It is so much fun. So we took the dog out there and had a blast and was cracking up and enjoying the hell out of it. So yeah.
That's how soccer is back
Yeah.
then.
It's amazing.
And
It's just like on TV. I mean, whatever you see on TV, it's these guys.
Yeah.
I know, and I'll go watch everybody play too as well, and so it's kind of neat to see all these guys in the stands, and then when I'm doing the clock at the basketball or the scoreboard at the basketball game, these guys are all waving at me and
Yeah.
stuff, and it's like, you guys leave me alone. I'm trying
Trying to
do a job here. But the girls golf team are the ones that really they send me pictures of me doing something on the bench or whatever, and it's like, okay, I don't
Leave me
mind it at
alone.
all. Yeah, but leave me alone.
I had Tomasa send me the PDF file with all the chants on. I was trying to learn a few of them out there.
It's like a 20-page piece.
Oh, it's ridiculous. I'm like, I can't memorize all these. I'm like going, I'll just get the, where are your eyes? Where are your eyes? Referee, where are you? Left them at home or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun.
And that's been a big difference this year. I mean, the people have noticed that the bigger crowds at soccer this year than they have been in the last several years, and you can attest to that, right, John?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's just gotten way better, and everybody's more involved in being able to come to games and have fun.
Yeah.
Big time fun.
Well, can I ask y'all as far as your time here at NSU? I know you're a freshman, Mateo, but when did you actually come here? Did you come here in August?
Yeah.
In August, you went right to work then. So I don't know. You got to do a little bit of playing on the river, but you got a little bit of the summer there. So kind of go down the line here and tell me what's your favorite part about NSU or Tahlequah since you've been here.
I mean, I think there are a lot of good things that I like here, especially I love to go to matches. I've made a lot of good friends. I mean, I have everything here. I have the gym, I have food, so I'm happy here. And yeah, I like it.
How about this cold? What do you think about this cold?
Yeah.
Actually, it's first time I see snow. So,
Oh, really?
Is it?
Okay.
so yeah, it was,
You got a lot of it.
the first day was cool, but now I don't like it.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody's done
After
with it.
day 2, I'm like
Yeah.
done.
Everybody's done with it.
I don't want to see it anymore.
Right.
Next time I'm calling these guys to shovel my driveway. I'm not doing that again. But I'll get you pizza. I mean, don't worry about that.
I think for me, I'm not as social as these guys, so I just like the nature and like the river and then Sparrowhawk Mountain. I've hiked that a bunch of times now with like my dog, and it's just beautiful just to see the river and see all the surrounding and nature and stuff. That's my favorite part about Tahlequah.
Especially getting to see the seasons change.
Yeah, like
I mean,
fall is beautiful,
Yeah.
especially on the mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you, Juan?
I like how like peaceful the town is. Like you don't see anything weird happening here. Yeah, and I've met a lot of new people this year. I made a lot of good friends, and yeah, as Mateo said, we've got good weather. This is like something.
Yeah.
But yeah, we get good weather. We get good teammates. We have a really good team. I really like our team. Like we get along with each other really nice. They're really good teammates, good people, and I really like my team. Also our coaches, and yeah, you just have a really good time out here.
Yeah.
And I'm really liking it.
What do you guys do, like as a group? Not when you're not playing golf. You guys playing video games or hanging out, or what are y'all doing?
Like in the tournaments? Or
No. Just like out. No, nothing with golf. Just outside when you guys are hanging out at the dorms or the suites or whatever you're at. What do you guys do?
I mean, we get to watch like football. Like right now, for example, the playoffs. And yeah, play video games.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, me and a couple of my buddies, we play basketball, so I'm just like pick up at the fit and stuff.
Yeah.
And video games, that's about all we do, and then golf.
All right. That's about all you got time for.
Yeah.
Well, guys, let's go ahead and take a quick commercial break, and then we'll come back with some really fun stuff. You are listening and watching the Riverhawk Sports Nest podcast presented by the NSU Foundation. We'll be right back. The Riverhawk Sports Nest is proud to be presented by the NSU Foundation.
For more than 50 years, the NSU Foundation has supported Northeastern State University students by awarding millions of dollars in privately funded scholarships, helping thousands of Riverhawks obtain their academic goals.
If you're interested in starting a scholarship, you can contact them at foundation@nsuok.edu. And if you're an NSU student ready to apply, visit scholarships.nsuok.edu. What's up, party people? You don't just hear a great DJ, you feel it. Packed dance floors with hands in the air. That moment when the beat drops and the whole room loses it. That's DJ Shansel Entertainment. Weddings, parties, bars, events. I don't press play. I create the moment. From the first beat to the final drop, DJ Shansel Entertainment. May the beats be with you. All right, we are back for segment 2 here on the Riverhawk Sports Nest podcast, presented by the NSU Foundation. I'm Sean Solo.
And I am Captain Morgan.
Now,
Good times.
let's have some fun.
Bringing the hottest hits to make you move.
Oh, shit.
Hello, you rebel scum. We are coming to you live from the Moss Isley Studios here on beautiful Tatooine. This is the DJ Sean Solo Mix. Thanks, Chewy. I am DJ Sean Solo, the people's DJ for the people, by the people. Get ready for the Sean Solo Mix. 3 questions about you and your mix. Question 1. Which PGA course do you choose? Pebble Beach, Kapalua, or TPC Sawgrass?
Sawgrass.
Yeah, I would say TPC Sawgrass.
Sawgrass?
I might go Pebble Beach.
Okay.
Those are my 2. How about you, John?
I'm going to Hawaii.
I've actually played that course.
Wow.
I played awful, but I didn't care. I got to play Kapaluas. That's all I could say. It was one of those trips, so
You lost a lot of balls.
I don't care. I had the view, and I'm like, I can say that I actually played a PGA course. So make sure I took my clubs on that trip. All right, question 2. Fast food, Wendy's, Taco Bell, or Chick-fil-A?
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
No Taco Bell.
I'm with you, Mateo.
Maybe I'm gonna say Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, okay.
Chick-fil-A to me, too.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I love that chicken.
All right, question 3. If you are at one of my shows, what's your go-to song request?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I'll probably go with some Spanish song, but
I don't even know.
Yeah, songs from Colombia.
Probably Lemonade by Forrest Frank.
Guess what? There is no right answer because I don't take requests. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is the Sean Solo Quick Mix. Appreciate your participation. Be sure to tip your bartender.
I liked it. That's good.
Did you like that?
Yeah, that was good. That was good. We're having fun. So we had, we had talked about doing this segment like on the front end to kind of loosen guys up.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, let me ask y'all. I mean, we can get to that if we need to. But what's your opinion on it? I was putting it on the back end. Is that fine, or do you think if we were to do that in the first segment, would y'all kind of loosen up a little bit? You think that would help out, or how we doing it? How we did it tonight?
I feel like it would.
yeah,
Okay.
I probably would. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good, right?
But it's good in this.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Okay. Hey guys, these guys act shy. They're not that shy when we're driving places.
That's
Dude, they're always doing something in the back of the van.
well, it's the nature of the beast.
It is.
If you don't have a coach here, they're usually a little bit more laid back. If it's the first time that they've been on the show, definitely a little bit more tense. But when they're returners, it's like laid back, and we are just shooting the bull left and right. So it's all good. But now, the creme de la creme.
This segment of the show is called Walk the Plank with Captain Morgan, presented by Red Rum, Tahlequah's hometown barbershop. All right, ye scallywags, welcome aboard the USS Riverhawk Sports Nest, where the seas be rough, but the questions be tougher. This here is a part of the show we call Walk the Plank. Shipmates, here's how it works. I'll be asking you a question to test your knowledge. If you get it right, you stay aboard with the crew and you earn a shot as the honorary first mate. But if you get it wrong, oh no, matey, over the side you go. That means you'll be taking a dip in the deep blue and facing a sink or swim question to see if you can claw your way back to this fine ship. So steady yourself. Are you ready to walk the plank?
Yep.
It's just for the fellas.
Okay.
Because I know you're going to know one of these questions.
Oh yeah,
So.
I already saw him.
Yes. Going to golf. Might be a little history here. Which golfer is nicknamed the Golden Bear?
Nicholas.
Oh, correct. Aye, shipmate, you now have proven your knowledge, and you can stay aboard the USS Riverhawks. Now, let's see if you can answer another question to become first mates of this fine ship. This is going to be an easy one, I think. It's a true or false. The plank, as we are about to walk right, as you did not walk that first one, was commonly used in real pirate executions. So was walking the plank, was it commonly used in real pirate executions, true or false?
I'm going to say true.
Let's go with true.
They're going to go with true.
True.
So sorry.
I said
Mateo's like, I said false. It's more legend than practice, shipmates, but it's perfect for confident wrong answers. So Mateo, you could be the first shipmate. Y'all are still aboard. You're still aboard. And that, me shipmates, concludes this Walk the Plank challenge. Y'all did good, thank you.
I actually said true, but
Oh,
He changed his answer. It's okay. They were already on board. I was going to hit the splash again, but I said, no, they got the first one. You gave him a softball question, like just easy one.
I don't know.
thought you'd
I didn't
know-
know if they know that one because I mean it seems old. I mean,
But he's a legend.
you still
Yeah.
okay.
I mean,
was it
true
really
or
real easy? Too easy?
Yeah, I feel like
Okay.
it's like asking on what Arnold Palmer's drink is.
Okay. Hey, I text Scott earlier because I get confused. It's like I don't know your level of knowledge or not. So, but
It's all good.
He told me maybe or maybe not, and I was like, I'll roll with it. So now I know.
Yep.
All right.
There you
Good
go.
stuff. Hey, somebody can't get them all. Sometimes I hate it when I get them real hard because then it's just embarrassing. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'd rather err on the easier side than the harder side.
Yeah.
Well, boys, tell me, we've got a little bit more time, just
Yeah.
a couple more minutes. Tell me, guys, what you guys are looking for this spring, the spring tournament kicking off here in a couple weeks.
I hope we all enjoy the tournaments. That's the most important thing. Enjoy, have fun with the teammates, learn a lot of things because we learn in each tournament. We learn something different because each course is different, each weather is different. So yeah, learn, enjoy, and if the score comes, it's welcome.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I think individually just
Qualify.
play better than I did in the fall, and just stay grounded no matter what. And then as a team, just encourage teammates, and hopefully we can make the NCAAs.
Yeah.
Yeah, like as always, first of all, like enjoy it, have fun, and then if it comes, it comes, and hopefully we can all play good together and help out the team and try to get the win that wins. Yeah.
I know there's one thing we meant to ask earlier, but in the off season, going into tournaments, is there anything that you're working on specifically in your game to focus on?
For me, when it gets cold, I really struggle with rotation.
Okay.
Their body just gets cold and stuff. So that and setup, just hammering those two really helps a bunch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
I mean, right now I'm just working on my rhythm, my alignment, and try to hit it good.
Well, my off season, I try to work on my physical, like to improve physically, and then right now I'm just trying to hit balls and focus on my rhythm, as Mateo said, so that I'm ready when we can go out and start playing outside.
All right. Do you have anything else, Captain?
No, we usually kind of your question, but what kind of know? You're still kind of young in your college career, but is there something you're looking at? Do you already have majors picked out or anything that you're looking at?
Yeah, I have a major. I just don't have any idea what I'm going to do with it.
Okay.
Fair enough. That's okay.
Well,
it's early on.
Yeah, you still got
no
time.
pressure.
Yeah.
I haven't declared my major, so maybe
Okay.
I'll do it this semester.
Okay.
I'm going around business.
On business?
Yeah.
Okay.
General management.
Okay. Very good.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Well, do you guys want to say anything to your folks back home in Colombia? What about you, Juan?
I don't know. Maybe. No clue. Saludos.
Salud. You're in town, so you see them all the time, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You still got to say hi to your family. You still got to say hi.
Thanks for listening.
Yep.
Well, gentlemen, we appreciate you being on here. John, you as well, sir.
Thank you.
All of you guys are first-timers, so we appreciate y'all very much.
And real quick, I want to give John, because I know John can do it, I want to give you one moment here just to brag on these three fine young gentlemen right here before we get off the air.
Yeah, I tell you what, one of the big things that, working with Coach Varner, and he just allows me to be part of these guys' lives. And I think for me, and I've seen them all at tournament play, and they're just solid. I mean, they go out, they do their business, they work extremely hard when they're practicing, and then it just translates to tournament time, and just being able to see these guys function at a golf tournament. I don't sit in one spot when I go. I go to a hole, let everybody pass me. I check on them. I ask them if they're okay. Usually I'm the guy that has the drinks and the snacks.
Nice.
Because it's just such a long day. I mean, we're talking a 10-hour round. And so these guys are pretty hungry and pretty thirsty for the most part. And so I just check on them and just make sure they're okay and encourage them. And, if they've making a bogey, just tell them to shake it off and let's go to the next hole. And I think that's one of the biggest things that impresses me about them is, man, they've got short memory, and they just go to the next hole and really try to improve on everything that they just did, because it's a series of holes that are strung together. And when we're talking 36, man, you better have a short memory because sometimes you're going to make a mistake. And in golf, a mistake can be very costly.
Sure.
And so they shake it off pretty well. They're pretty tough in between the 6 inches between their ears, so they're doing a good job.
He's in the gray matter. Yep.
Yeah, absolutely they are, because it's mental. There's a lot of mental, and so just being able to do that, I've never had to get on anybody in this group about shaking it off, because they just do such a good job with doing that. So that's half the battle. So I really, really enjoy hanging around these guys, and they're good to me.
All right, awesome. Well, guys, again, appreciate you. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, good luck this season.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Captain,
It's been a good show. Thank you.
been a good show.
Good job.
All right, this is the Riverhawk Sports Nest podcast presented by the NSU Foundation. I'm Sean Solo.
And I am Captain Morgan.
We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.